Finally back to the Owl House. Peak cinema. Let's see what the comments say from last video. It's been 84 years. Again. What if this is my legacy for season 2? What's up everybody, putting great? I'm Darkrai, and now we're back with season 2, episode 4 of the Owl House, which is called Keeping Up A-Fear-ances, which is a title I definitely did not butcher in terms of pronunciation during this reaction. Coming out from Echoes of the Past, which is the best King episode so far. Lulu and Lucifer, I love them, protect them at all costs. Now to a very juicy episode that I think I really love this episode. So, bring a cup of coffee and watch it. And you can join to become a YouTube member and supporting patron for full uncut reactions.
It always starts the same way.
Oh, we started with a nightmare?
And then it appears.
Is that the voice actress of Lucifer? Whoa, what the?
Eventually, I wake up and I know I turned into that thing.
I see.
Oh,
Take this.
those are her parents?
May I speak with you outside? Just a minute, hon.
Rats? Is that a reference to cats? Damn, wow, Eda's backstory, I can't believe this.
I'm not sure it can be healed.
No.
Perhaps if we consult the Potions Coven, they may know a way to keep it at bay.
Keep it at bay? Oh no.
The elixirs, this is where the elixirs all started.
My daughter is suffering and I want that thing out. Cut it out if you have to.
Wow, it really, the shadow of her mother seems like a symbolizing like Eda transforming into a monster right there. Like, that was very clever.
I'm taking you to someone else. Huh?
Oh. Whoa. That door. Yes, that door. And that portal. Oh, what?
What?
Like, this was just there? Oh my god. She got to the human realm, right?
I will find a way to cure you, Edelyn.
Aww.
No matter what it takes.
Damn.
It's drama.
God damn, this season is rocking so much. The premises are so, like, they hook you. They're incredible. I love the intro of the house. Have I said that before? I love the music of the intro. It's just freaking good. That looked like such a dedicated mother, right? One that really loves her daughters, Eda. That was a terrifying Hootie image. Holy fuck. No! Oh, how many of has she broken? I love that. This just makes her even more human, you know?
Ah, there we go. Mama like.
This mama is ready for trauma.
Bean.
That's one of the best characters. She's looking amazing. She's super elegant.
Read every tome, book, notepad, and tea leaf.
My door was already pretty old when I found it.
How did she? Oh, right, because she shares the curse, of course.
Calm down. The curse acts stronger when you're stressed.
Oh, Eda's defense mechanism in order to stay composed and all. Wow.
Since we split the curse, at least the elixirs are working again. That's a relief. Oh, yeah, sorry. Side effect of the curse.
That's a side effect. Oh, I think I didn't pick up on that. It was a side effect of the curse.
Stash elixirs all over the house.
Wow, so many.
Just help yourself to one of these bad boys.
Loose excitement gives me life.
You got me if you need anything.
Lilith is being taken care of. I think that just make her even better as a person. grow.
I've had the portal door for years. I just kept it to myself.
Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
What? Suddenly curious about my past?
Always curious.
Yeah! She's always been super curious ever since the sister in episode 5.
I may have been using it to hide from someone.
Magic bird tornado?
Magic bird. Oh!
Witchlet, come here.
Is that her mom?
Gwendolyn?
Call me Mom. Mom? It is so good to see you again. How are you feeling? Are you eating well?
Yeah, I think the palisman kind of gave it away. It looked like Albert, but now like an eagle, you know?
I have a lot of strong words for that bellows.
Mother! You know, I was there too.
Oh, hello to you too, sweet flea. Give me a moment with Eda, dear. It's important. That's right.
Aww. Don't tell me Lilith feels sidetracked as a daughter.
Today
She found...
I shall be curing your curse.
No thanks.
What?
I said no thanks. I got my elixir system. I'm good.
She's too proud. Are you kidding me?
Who knows what they put in those nasty concoctions?
Actually, I do. And would you look at the time?
She's got no watch. What are you talking about?
Okay, bye! Moms, am I right?
Yeah, that's exactly the reaction. What?
Kill to see my mom right now, and you just launch yours into the sky?
Oh, listen, she comes around every year toting a new cure for my curse, but they never work.
At least there's the intention, Eda. Come on. I really want to hear her ideas.
Mother visits Edelin regularly?
I'm loose. Eda's apprentice? I think what you're doing is so sweet.
I hope she has good intentions, because this show has fooled me quite some time and time again.
There's an actual rift between me and my mom in the human realm.
Human realm. My dear, I may know how to fix both our rifts.
Go into the human realm?
Help me cure Eda's curse, and that information is yours.
Yes!
We'll be consulting someone.
I'm very suspicious about this all of a sudden. What? Huh. I don't like Luz going alone here, without the supervision of Eda. What is that symbol? What? Oh, that's the guy from One Track, One Coven, right? Holy frick. Now the creature's cured.
They're gone! Thank you, Wardlop. Thank you.
That's Master Wartlop. He's a traveling curse expert who's perfected next-level healing magic.
Wow, this is so interesting. The lore of this season is breaking my head. Holy frick.
The copper egg from the snowy ribcage, the silver dagger from the swampy toes, and the golden chalice from the desert of Palm Sting.
I just remember Eda dropping a chalice in the first episode.
Inside this tome is the healing ability you seek. Keep it away from the eyes of non-believers, for many will be blinded by the power it holds.
Oh no. No. Power's gonna blind her, right? I don't like the sound of that. Luz's reaction is everything to me.
Eda's mom can just pop up. Who says my dad can't?
Aww.
Better get my hugging arms ready.
King, no.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how dutiful you are or successful you are. Parents just won't give you the time of day.
I feel for Lilith.
Your mysterious father, who didn't even stick around to watch you hatch. Looks like you
Don't go that way, no. Oh no, that's really gonna hurt. They're only hurting themselves like that way.
You're his pupil?
Oh yes.
Hmm.
Spent the last year on a bunch of dangerous quests, and I didn't even get that many scars.
Wow.
Cool. Dang, girl, your bicep game is ridiculous.
Damn, girl, yes, that's freaking. It has some history.
According to Wartlop's tome, we start by lowering the beast's defenses with special crystals.
No. I have the worst feeling about this.
Whoa! Nice knife season came early this year.
Knife season? Yeah, because there is no weather in the boiling ice, like she said in episode 4, I think.
Don't worry. After today, Eda will never have to drink those nasty little things again. We're gonna put that beast on ice.
No, it sounds like all over the place. No. Is that Wordlap guy trolling or something?
How do you get a parent's attention?
Heck if I know. Mother wasn't even at my coven initiation.
At least
Damn,
you know what she looks like.
If this is not an accurate metaphor of depression and sadness, not to diminish the words, of course, I don't know what else it is. Because this is really sad for them.
You know that Eda gets that stuff from the night market, right?
I'm not going to him. He's gonna have to come to me. And I'm sick of being overlooked.
Aww.
From now on, I have no mother.
No, that's not the way to go.
Say that to her face.
You're gonna regret that. You're going to freaking regret that, I'm telling you.
Isn't that taking it a bit too far?
Hootie.
I saw her go off with Luce. I think they're gonna heal Eda's curse or whatever.
Oh, is that so?
Lilith?
Attention to Gwendolyn again. I mean, it's not like I care.
Oh, God, of course. Of course, what Eda said. I love the setup for this. I love how...
The elixirs!
No. Oh, frick.
With drama.
Oh, will she be more terrifying than Eda is? Oh my God. No, I feel bad for everybody here. They're stressed. All of them are stressed.
We tried sweating the curse out. We even tried flying snakes for some reason.
It's not gonna work.
I don't think this stuff is working.
Turns out the ancient tome is only the first of a series.
Of course.
So I'm trading in a few poultry family heirlooms for the rest.
Sounds like one of those scams on the internet. False tutorial or something. Damn.
What is this?
Don't mess with Luz.
Aromatherapy for broken legs? Bird songs for sufferers of stuffy noses? Gwen, you're being scammed!
Yep. So many scammers in the Owl House. Like, it's unbelievable how they get to make a living out of this.
Poison like this is made by healers and potion makers who simply want money.
Are you kidding me? You just did... whatever.
You just gave all the reason to lose. What the frick are you talking about?
Cleared out every bottle hours ago.
Whoa. Why would you do that?
Because I am a mother who will do anything for her daughter.
Patience, Carl.
This ain't good.
Eda's mom is just delusional, right? That's it?
Luce and I are working to heal you.
What? This was all you? You weren't healing me. You nearly killed me.
Eda, please, try to stay calm.
Luz only wanted to help, only wanted to know.
I have a right to be upset.
Aww. That is young Eda talking. That is young Eda talking. No. Whoa. That is freaking terrifying.
Don't worry, according to this, we just have to buy the next volume.
No. Just wake up. No. Yeah. Like that meme from that. Oh, look at Lilith. Oh my God. And I know why she's bigger. I know why she's bigger. After watching Turning Red, of course. No!
What? Was my little sweet flea? That means she's also
Cursed. Yes. Were you not paying any attention to her?
Damn, this episode has some really subtle layers about paying attention to themselves and to other people.
This must be part of the process, right?
I can see you still need a little time.
Oh, she really wanted to help.
He's not fake, is he?
Oh.
Hey, what do you want to call this one? I don't know, cleansing mud? Yeah, from the healing bugs of the hips or whatever. What do you think?
There's so many people like that in real life. God damn. Let's go.
Mrs. Cawthorne.
What a fortuitous surprise.
The modulating of the voice, that's amazing. Beast Keeper.
Healers told me it couldn't be healed. Eda told me she found something that made it manageable at least, but I didn't listen.
Aww. I love Gwendolyn.
Give you the next volume, 10% off.
Shut up! Damn, she's just
I ever see you in Bonesborough again, every beast in the forest will be after your head.
Hey,
Still got it.
yes, that transferred very accurately to Lilith and Eda. Oh my god. Look at Bonesborough, it's gonna... Lilith. Wow. I can't believe I'm watching this. This is amazing. And it's birds and birds fighting. That was such a great visual joke. That was so subtle.
You accept payment in hyper-realistic pencil portraits? Thought I was improving.
That's some incredible drawing in so little time.
Mama's here.
Mama's here. I love her.
I'm making things right.
Aww. Let's go. Whoa.
I failed you.
Aww.
Edelyn, you're in there, aren't you?
Oh, this is the love of her. Is the love of their mother that they needed, right? And they wanted.
I know now why you pushed me away. Made you think your curse was something to be ashamed of. We want it or not, it's a part of you. And I love every part of you.
Oh. I'm speechless. This is beautiful.
My turn to drive.
I'm so sorry.
Even the whimpers of the creature. To Lilith as well. To Lilith as well. To Lilith as well. Calm down.
You were always so self-sufficient. But I didn't give you the attention you deserved.
Lilith is the one that's most hurt. She felt like left, abandoned, yeah. Ooh. Wow.
That is good elixir.
Yeah. Did that cure them? No. Oh, Lilith.
I hurt you, but I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't do anything.
Oh.
Everything's okay now. I'm here for you both.
She was trying to do her best, huh?
Exactly, yes. Oh, that is so sweet, so heartwarming. I love this episode. This was so beautiful.
Should have trusted you more.
Yeah, you should have, but hey, don't be a stranger. Okay, Mom? Mom, I'm ready!
Aww, look at her, so upbeat.
I've decided to go home with Mother and make up for lost time.
Aww.
Lily?
You lived here? What?
You lived here. You motherfucker.
So sorry to you both.
Help! It'll be nice to spend some time home and reconnect with Dad.
Oh.
Plenty of elixirs stocked up.
Someday my hair is gonna be big enough to do that too.
No! Lulu, you can't!
Oh.
But don't worry, we can be
Oh no, he's gonna feel alone.
But I can't hold a pen!
No. Reconnect with that. I wonder how that's gonna develop with Eda as well.
You're not the only human to have lived in Bonesborough.
What?
There's a rare substance called Titan's blood. Sometimes causes leaks between our realms.
She just dropped a bomb like that. What?
My great-grandmother told me about a human who once lived here, but one day he just vanished.
Key.
Something in the library, and if you can find out more about him...
Maybe I could find out how he got here.
What just happened? Wow, that's brand new information that is groundbreaking for Luz and the rest of the plot, right?
I'll be home soon, Mom.
Oh.
Camp's probably ended by now. She must be so worried.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 3 months, right? Oh, look at her mom.
These animal documentaries make me such a mess.
Yeah, Mama.
Thanks.
Oh!
I don't know what to do.
What? It's an imposter or something? Who's doing this? Who's doing this? It has to be the same person that was writing those letters in the Enchanting Groundfight episode. Wow, that image of Luz was terrifying. That imposter Luz. Wow. God damn. This season is already better than the first one.
It's drama.
This episode was beautiful. I'm loving every episode. They are excellent. Oh, this whole Lilith and Eda and Gwendolyn storyline, that was so beautifully made. I love it. It's a beautiful commentary on emotions that you buckle up and you have that distance with your parent. How really that affects your way of viewing life and your relationships. Really how they process their emotions. Being stressed as well is like their curse, precisely because of that lack of communication with their mother. Gosh, this opening scene was magnificent. I'm obsessed with this frame. I'm obsessed with this frame. Gwendolyn says that this thing about shame, that she was ashamed of what she was transforming into, you know, with the curse. This owl, this monstrosity is like how she perceives herself, I would say. That monster that is chasing the human form, therefore to be loved by the mother. I said Hootie because it really looks like Hootie, but this is incredibly terrifying. I love the lighting. It's so good. It's so haunting. Eda like this breaks my heart. The mom and the healer. Oh, that just makes me more intrigued who the dad is. Like, what is he like? That last look by Eda when Lilith mentioned about reconnecting with mom and dad. I really wonder how if there's just gonna be more distance between Lilith and the whole group. Of course it's gonna affect Hootie. Also really wondering about how Eda's gonna process this now without Lilith, and if there's gonna be some feeling of wanting to go back to her family now after just making amendments with her mom. She was terrified. No, she was terrified by the wording of her mom. I mean, it sounded incredibly threatening to her, and no. That's why you have to really take care of your words and how you use them. What are these posters? Moz. That's a joke on Jaws, the movie Jaws by Steven Spielberg. With so much value was just there. That's how? Why? How did I get there? Oh, it's here. Oh, I got it. You have to be very careful, very attentive. You have to pay attention to the little details. Why are they always so small? Can they just be one rune that can be like literally on your nose, like it covers the entirety of the screen? Okay. Oh my god, I look so stupid like this. I think the closest one would be P? P? Yeah, it cannot be something else. I guess the third symbol over there is also a P, so the second symbol should be an from run. Pop, and then here, and then this. The fourth symbol is an I, like it's hit. The I from hit. That's a lax eye, what was it called? Okay, I think I got it. Puppet? Is it puppet? Puppet. Seething? Seize and... Puppet? Puppet, like singular. And the name of this episode, what was it called again? Keeping Up A-Fear-ances. I'm breaking my head so much with this. 4 letters. S-E-E-K. Seek. Is it the word seek? Searching for what? Interesting. I love this. Wow, that was episode 4. Keeping Up A-Fear-ances. That's the weirdest name of an episode in the Owl House so far. This was an amazing episode. I really loved it from beginning to end. There's so much about the emotions of these characters that really are the driving force of this episode. It really gets into the psychology of these characters. Really love to see this family dynamic between Gwendolyn, Eda, and Lilith. Such a great addition, this new character. Really adds a lot of depth to how Eda and Lilith perceive themselves and that self-worth. Difficult relationship with family ties. To also like expand the world, you know, like even confirm that this world is full of scammers, filled with so many lies, and there's only a few people that you can rely to. The people that you can rely, they are like gems. They're gems you have to take care of, and I love how that's the feeling that I got with the end of the episode, that Gwendolyn genuinely wanted to help out Eda and Lilith, and she was innocently scammed, being lied to. When you mess up with Gwendolyn, you're gonna have a bad outcome. I love the imposing presence that she has when she's mad, when she is like determined, and I think that was hinted in the beginning of the episode. Like, she was so determined to finish that curse for Eda. I love that she wasn't like a bad mom or something. Like, she's like genuinely someone that cares for her kids. My fear was that they were going to go for the route of like a twist of that's not really the mother, that's an imposter or something. That imposter reveal is actually at the end. This episode has some of the most terrifying frames in the whole show so far, with that owl at the beginning, with that imposter loose, and Lilith, I'll talk about Lilith like as the beast. Not only terrifying but also heartbreaking, and I'll say why. I love just how much Luz is like really wanting to help. She always gets into trouble, and in the most natural ways possible. She had learned a lot, I think, from this experience in terms of like her relationship with her mom. This just made her miss her mom so much more. I'm afraid she won't meet her again or something. That just might be really tragic, that she never goes back to the human realm, or if she goes to the human realm, it's just not gonna be the same with her mom anymore. I don't know. With imposter Luz over there, it just really worries me. It really worries me just what might happen. Look, Eda and Lilith were incredible in this episode. I love that help from Eda to Lilith, that you have to control your emotions, because if not, that the beast is gonna come stronger and faster. And it's so evident that Lilith is the one that feels ignored, sidetracked in the family. That's why she was the bigger beast, because she had so much of an emotional burden buckled up, never like truly got off her chest. Her resentment, her sadness is even stronger, more overpowering for Lilith. That's why she's a much bigger beast. If you like this episode, I strongly recommend the movie Turning Red, because it was so reminiscent of that movie, and I love that movie. That fight between Lilith and Eda was great, but also like sad because it's two sisters that love each other but have so much emotional turmoil. Mostly is related to her mom, which was such an unexpected twist, because that feeling of shame, not being able to grow up properly with their mom, because Eda was terrified of herself and Lilith was feeling ignored. Like, I felt bad for Gwendolyn when she was just doing things wrong like this whole time, and she committed as frick. And I love those moments by the end of the episode when she is like reaching out to Eda and Lilith, and that cross-cutting with Eda facing that owl beast. And Eda, what needed is love, is to feel the love of her mother, to feel the love, and Lilith even more. That just really it really breaks me to see her like so sad, so broken. And I love that it's played as a joke in the beginning of the episode with her eating ice cream, King joining in as well. I love this theme about connection, or lack thereof, with their mom and dad. That was like a huge part for King in this episode. I love that King was also included emotionally in the story. King is still believing in that. You could say like it's a fantasy now to believe that his dad is out there, because who knows what happens to his parents. It's just that feeling of loneliness, and also like denying for Lilith. I love that scene of Lilith like trying to deny her relationship with her mom, that she doesn't care. If she cares more about Eda, it doesn't affect me. That was the exact moment the curse was physically manifesting itself. And freaking love this episode so much. Beautifully made. And just have so many questions about this human Gwendolyn mentions at the end. That's just brand new information. That was like a bomb drop there. Like, what if... Have we seen this human before? Is it among the Emperor's Coven? Is it among Luz's friends. Maybe it's someone we have never met. Biggest bet, very far-fetched maybe, is the Golden Guard, who has just been introduced, but we barely know about him. It's gonna be a really interesting mystery, this search for the human, or what happened to this human. I love some new mystery. I love how the mystery adds to this show, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. This was beautiful, even though Lilith is going to have her time now for her own, for her family. Really want to see more family dynamics. That is really driving this season. I think building up more for Luz and her mom. Very hooked, very intrigued, and I cannot wait. Another banger episode. Before wrapping this up, I want to provide a small section of me responding on camera to comments from Patreons. What you're gonna see is me just before reacting to episode 5, which is next Owl House reaction video, to expand a little bit more on certain ideas, expand on some theories that I was asked to like really think about, and also address some topics that were not mentioned in the video. I'm not going to include this in every Owl House video, only if it's necessary. So hope you enjoy. Keeping Up A-Fear-ances is a play on keeping up appearances, which connotes being civil and polite even when things aren't going well. Trying to keep that stress inside, but inevitably it will just explode and come in the form of beasts. In this case, it's a very well played title. The fact that it's like the word fear, it really plays a lot on their internal fears as daughters, and also the mother. She's worried about what may happen to Eda for the curse. You know, I think it's a great title, to be honest. Keeping Up A-Fear-ances can also allude to the fear the scammers keep up in the mother, so that they get more out of her. The title fits in multiple ways. Yes, I totally agree. I saw this notification. I was thinking like, damn, yeah, like you're right. The scammers thing, it's a theme in the whole show. Like Dana Terrace put a lot of care in this show and the story. And thinking about titles like Hoodie's Moving Hassle, Lost in Language, I love the wordplay of the titles. It's amazing. Luz was me with the scene of Luz saying that Gwen is being scammed. I would do and say the same things. Obviously, I cannot do the glyphs, but you get the point. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. I really appreciate the way Luz reacted, because it would have felt kind of off if she would have believed it the whole way, because she has come a long way, I would say, ever since the first couple episodes of the show, in which she was like totally believing that fantasy, that chosen one trope, whatever. Ever since then, she has believed that things are not what they seem like. I think Luz has been like much more attentive to her surroundings and to just people's behavior, you know? So I really appreciate that. It's very likely Gwen's lack of attention towards Lilith played a role in the latter feeling the need to be self-sufficient. Yes, and I think it makes the opening of episode 4 more impactful when you rewatch it, because you don't see Lilith. It almost feels like the center has always been Eda, and Lilith always felt sidetracked, abandoned, not as worth as taking care of Eda. Therefore, she was like the larger beast. All that turmoil, buckled up feelings kept feeding that beast. There's an interesting element here relatable to parents with special needs or chronically ill children. It can be a real struggle to try to balance the needs of each child. I'm not a parent, but I can see how Gwendolyn's frustration at the end, that must have made her feel like very guilty, like awful about it, like I wasn't there for them. So it was actually very heartwarming to see her calm Eda and Lilith, truly connect with them and show them the love they deserve that she always really had for them, but didn't really show it the way she did up until then. It's so fascinating because it's a theme that is very subtle in the show. It's not like they're telling you that they are chronically ill children, but you can take that out of the show and it makes it more rich. So I really love it. Since the curse can be interpreted as a metaphor for chronic illness or mental illness, the parental obsession with a permanent cure and dismissal of ongoing treatment, and Gwen's line toward the end apologizing for making Eda feel like she was ashamed of that part of her. Oof, so powerful. Gosh, I really want to talk more about it. I just feel it's a very delicate topic. I don't want to use terms incorrectly. I feel like I have not as much knowledge as I would like about this topic. I studied psychology for like 2 years. I never really got into the specifics, chronic illness and mental illness. I love that the show is addressing it in such an honest and transparent way. I really, really love it because it matters. Gwen's persistence to fix what makes Eda broken or damaged unintentionally makes Eda feel less than for being that way. Like she should be something better. Yeah, I mean, when Gwen said like cut it out, it was like Eda was like feeding some kind of monster inside, and that's what she perceived herself. Like she was growing that owl beast inside, and that was like this huge defect. She feels like that doesn't allow her mother to properly like love her. That's so sad when you think about it from Eda's perspective, you know. Since Gwendolyn mentioned being told about a human from her great-grandmother, my mind immediately went to whether the human had descendants in the Boiling Isles, and whether we had already met them. I had one main guess in mind, but I'll let you to make your own guesses. I guess...
With drama.
How old is the Emperor? It would be actually amazing. They're building up Bellas as the big bad guy, right? At least that's what I think. They were kind of teasing like some bigger confrontation in the end of season 1 between Luz and Bellas. I wonder if they're building up some kind of climax in the story or the season. The confrontation is gonna be between two humans. That could be very interesting. And I'm thinking the second human might be Emperor Bellas. Just like thinking from a story perspective. Who other would be more interesting to become the most powerful witch other than a human? In season 1, we were told that Eda was the most powerful witch, but then Bellas came around. He is possibly the most powerful witch. Maybe Bellas? Other than that, I really have no other guesses. Amity's family, or Gus' family, Willow's family, Eda's family. I don't know if it's tied to King. That would be weird, but if it does, I don't know. We don't know really much about the Golden Guard, which has just been introduced this season. We just know that he is working for Emperor. Thinking about the possibility of a confrontation between two humans as potentially the most powerful witches in the Boiling Isles. Maybe Emperor Bellas, that's my best guess so far, but I guess we'll find out then. Like I said a bunch of times in this video, I love this episode. It's one of the most meaningful and one of the most surprisingly mature episodes of the entire show. I feel like this is such an important episode for neurodivergent viewers, those who are disabled. I had a lot of comments about this video in my Patreon. I recommend to join the Patreon if you want to support the channel as well. And yes, I just really love this episode. So thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know down in the comments your thoughts about this episode. And you can join to become a YouTube member and supporting Patreon for full uncut reactions. We'll see each other next one. See ya. Bye.